I will be playing as both killer and survivor. Oh, excuse me. Um, I was just watching a couple of videos. Um, it was just funny because I can relate to it so badly when I play. Because I get a lot of messages from when I play killer. I get a lot of messages from survivors that are nasty because I killed them. So I can relate to that. It's kind of nice to see somebody else doing that too as well. To just like just putting it out there. Why is that? Okay, no, this is the new one. Okay, good. I'm like, why does that say that? Okay. Yeah, there is so many survive. Like, it's been a little bit. Like, it's been a few days since I've gotten messages from survivors that are nasty, but I usually get them quite often. And it's usually the same thing. It's usually like, oh, you had to camp or you had to do this, and it's like, dude, no, I didn't. Or you have no skill. I'm like, yeah. I wasn't aware that this game required skill. You don't have to have skill to play this game. You can be a skilled player, which I am, but it doesn't require skill, like somebody else has already put that. So true. Uh, Secure me. Let me see here. What's this? What's this one right here? Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I just have to check something real fast. Where is it? Yeah, I'll use that one. Where is that one? That one is... Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find this. Um, Now, people, I don't want people to get confused. I'm going to say this right here, right now. I don't want people to get confused about the thumbnail. I'm just using it because it's a pretty cool thumbnail, and it just kind of it doesn't mean I'm going to use Ghostface, even though I do use him sometimes. Like I said, I'm using both sides here. Whoops. Okay, yeah. So. Let me just see how much blood points I have. 60 grand. Let me just see. Oh no. it him? I could. It's not like I don't know how to use them. I can use anybody. One that really pisses people off the most, though, is this guy. Oh, no. Hold on. Barbecue and chili. Hold on. What's this? Award-winning chili. Do I have that? I don't remember. I think I do. Yes. And of course we're gonna use, well, because I don't have anything with this guy yet, we're gonna have to use this. Bubba. This is Bubba. Bubba is, well, he's pretty good. But he can be annoying to use if you're not familiar with him. I haven't really used him that much, but I've been watching people play as him, so I think he's pretty neat. You just have to kind of get used to the way he works. It's Bubba. Here, let me do this. I got a good way to do this. I know exactly what we're going to do here. Hold on. Come down here, we're going to do this. There we go. We'll switch that to that. People are getting too confused with my thumbnail that I use. Because I use Ghostface as my thing, so they automatically think I'm going to be Ghostface. I mean, I thought it was just a cool thumbnail to use when I made it, but not realizing that people are going to expect me to be using that person. So we'll just use our generic one, which is basically user-friendly, because it shows killers and survivors. Wow, there must be a lot of people that are butthurt about this mode. This mode is great. I don't understand why there's no mode, like it's not finding a match right away like this. It's kind of weird. Because seriously, it's a good mode. Is this the... Okay, no idea is not a good response to my question. What's going on here? Whoa. Ugh. Interesting. Well, this is a bit crazy that there's no, it doesn't find any matches. Oh yeah, of course. We're gonna go with this. We're not gonna waste this because we have this now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're good. Mm-hmm. Um. Yay. So it'll be 324% there. So it'll be 374% for me, and it'll be over 500 for them. Yeah, Bubba! Bubba's going crazy. Bubba's gonna hunt. We'll see. I'm not the greatest with this guy, so. Okay, oh no. Well, this is kind of good actually, because it's the meat factory. Oh, Bubba. Let's go, buddy. Upstairs. Bad mistake, asshole. Come here, you little bitch. Come here, you little bitch. Come here, you little bitch. You're being toxic, are you? Come on. That loop needs to be fucking fixed, in my opinion. I don't know why you're teabagging me, idiot. It was like the first time, it's like the third time I've used Bubba. Like, you're lucky I'm not using a killer that I know how to use really well. Or you'd be fucking laying on your back. I'm going somewhere. Upstairs. How the fuck do I... where is it again? Why are you teabagging? Come on. You're a cocky little cunt, aren't you? Why are you teabagging, bitch? Are you fucking stupid or what? Like, you're not good, buddy. You're taking me to every pallet. Okay, good for you. That should have been a hit. Bitch, got you. Let's go. Fucking cocky little bitch, aren't you? Stop teabagging, bitch, or I'm gonna fucking show you the way out. which is gonna be in a fucking bag. I'm telling you right now, I might not be good with Bubba like everybody else. But I can certainly fucking still kill if I slug. I can still slug people out of the game. I don't need to fucking use anything else. Bitch. Watch your fucking mouth when you're talking to me. Well, I can down them in one hit if I fucking get them. Hold on. And that's why you don't be toxic to people, okay? Because you'll get it right back. And that's only my third time using Bubba, and I got a 4K. So, whatever. I'm waiting for it, don't worry. I'm waiting for that. Mary! Seriously? Cheater! That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that message to come in. Damn! Look at this. I'm not even Prestige 1 with this character, and I fucking... 67,000 is my score versus... What's their highest score? 18,000? Oh, these guys were trying to fucking bully me. They were. Anybody with a brain in their head, who is the one killer that you probably don't want to try to bully? Can anybody take a guess? Because he's right in front of you. That's right. If I saw this motherfucker in real life, I am not going to try to bully his ass. I'm going to fucking run. That's crazy. And he's got two weapons. He's got a fucking hammer and he's got a chainsaw. Which one do you want to get killed by? I had a group that, when I was using Ghostface, I had a group that was trying to bully me when I was playing as Ghostface, and it did not work out too good for them. Some killers that works for, like trying to bully them and body block it and stuff, like that works for some killers. But the ones that I use, it's probably not recommended to do so unless you're stupid. I'm not saying they were stupid. I'm just giving an example of earlier matches. Like they were taunting me in that match. I don't know why. Okay, so we're almost done that defense thing. I think we might switch it up and go with my friend here. Well, this guy is really good against the people that like to try to teabag. See, so let me just define the difference between survivors teabagging and this guy teabagging. So, when the survivors do it, they're not really teabagging you. They're doing the motion at you, but they're not actually teabagging you. When I drop a survivor, I actually teabag the fuck out of them with this guy. Hi. How's it going, buddy? I'm just talking about how survivors like to do the teabag animation at the killer, and I'm just saying it's probably not a good idea against this guy because this guy can actually teabag them when they're down. So that's the difference. This guy is actually teabagging them. They're not teabagging me even if they're doing the animation because I don't go down. So that's the difference between the two different teabags. I'm actually doing it to them when they do that shit to me. When I see them doing it to me, it's hilarious because when I put them down, it's just like, okay, my turn. Oh, wait, I can actually do it to you. Oh, he doesn't have any survivor footing, does he? No. I'm going to use something else. Hold on. I have to use deviousness or something. I don't have any things for him. I haven't used him yet in this event, so I don't have any of the things. What was I going to do with him? Okay, here's something really nasty with this guy. This is from the Unknown. So Unforeseen is really cool. So when they start doing a generator, and I approach it and I damage it, my blood stain, all like the red stain, my terror radius, everything gets transferred to the generator that I just hit, and it has a 32-meter radius. However, as that's happening, I get the undetected status for 30 seconds, which means they have no idea where I am. They won't hear me coming. They won't see me coming. Unless they physically see me, they won't see it. Like, they won't know I'm there. I could stand right behind them and they wouldn't even know it. Right? Normally, if you do, they would know you're getting close because there'd be like music and, heartbeat. But when you have undetected status, you're completely invisible and silent, which means you could literally sneak up on a survivor and stand there and wait if you wanted to be a dick. Actually, I should get some cobbler with this guy. I can do that with this guy now. Oh yeah, there we go. Here we go. These things are great. This is something that they're offering during the event. Yeah, it's from the Unknown. It's a really cool perk. It allows you to be invisible, and it's got a 30-second cooldown, which is not too long. I mean, before you know it, you're doing it again. That's why a lot of people don't like this killer, because you can use some really cool things with him that keeps him invisible quite often. Like, not invisible, but just quiet. You can't hear him coming, basically. He's like Michael Myers, right? When Michael Myers gets to us, if you get certain perks on Michael Myers, he's completely, like, you won't even know he's coming unless you see him. Unless you actually see him coming, you won't know he's there. Same thing with this guy. If you use that perk, it's cool. Okay, so what I like to use with this guy is I like to do the camera, because the camera allows me to mark them quicker, 20% quicker. It's actually the quickest. He doesn't have anything quicker than that I know of. So I use that, and I use this. Here's another cool thing as well. Okay, so my terror radius and being able to hear me is gone. So so this is what you're gonna like. You're gonna like this, okay? So not only can I do this, which is pretty much the same as this, similar, except they're still gonna see my red stain, but they're not gonna hear me. So unless they actually pay attention to my red stain, they're not gonna know I'm there still. Okay, so check this out. So while I'm doing this, I also have this ability that when I go into when I use Dark Shroud, if they reveal me, they will be affected by Oblivious for 60 seconds. And if you read right below that, he's pretty much invisible to that person except for his red stain. So his terror radius and his noise is quiet. So putting these two together is, yeah, they're not going to like me. They're going to fucking hate me. They're not going to like me at all. They're going to be really pissed with me. And if I really want to be a dick, I can top it off with something really nice. Where is it? Is it right here? And if I use this, they're really not going to like me. Because as soon as the match starts, I will know where they are for 9 seconds. And then every time I see somebody, it will reveal their, like their aura gets revealed for like so many seconds after I see them. This will extend it by 2 seconds. So I am going to know where they are at all times. Or pretty much. Or I can get rid of that and use this and then put... This is something that's really... This is this is probably even nastier combination right here. So Nowhere to Hide and Lethal Pursuer are two other nasty ones that work great together. So as you can see, anytime a survivor's aura is shown for a period of time, it is increased by 2 seconds. It shows it for 2 more seconds. When you hit a generator, anybody that's within 24 meters of that generator in my position is going to show their aura for 5 seconds. Well, guess what? That and that work together. So that's actually going to turn into 7 seconds instead of 5. Because you're going to get the 2 seconds from this, once this reveals it. So, let me see. The only downside to this that I can see is the fact that I don't have Iron Grasp, but that's okay because we're playing the Masquerade, so I can remotely hook them, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to switch this up. Actually, I'm going to go back to Bloodweb and do this first and get some more. I'm going to get some more Screech Cobbler first. Or at least I thought it was. Oh, Dead Man's Switch, I like that one. Hopefully I can get some more Screech. There we go. There's one there. There's one there. And we'll do this. Ooh, look at that. 1, 2. More there. Get this one. Screech Cobbler is good because it gives you 108% blood points in all categories. That's why I'm trying to collect as much as I can get. I already have a shitload. Like on Vecna, when I use Vecna, he's got like almost 200. This guy's only got like, I just started using him again, so he's only got, let's see, he's only got 10. But that's okay, because I'll get lots for him, like if I keep using him. So because I'm playing the Masquerade event, I don't really have to worry about Iron Grasp too much. If I was playing regular mode, I'd have to sacrifice one of these abilities for Iron Grasp, because I go against a lot of sweaties. But because we're doing this, I don't really need it because I can remotely hook people, right? So if I go to the invitations and I pick up the invitations, if I down somebody, I can actually remotely hook them. So let's say somebody breaks a hook in front of me, and let's say there's one right beside the other place, and there's another hook, and they break that one too. I can remotely hook somebody, which means it will find a hook that's suitable for that person that's not broken. Okay, so I won't have to take the survivor anywhere. If they break hooks, it will find a hook for them to go onto. And you just press it and it remotely throws them, their body disappears, and they go onto the hook that's open. It does that on its own. It's great. I love it. I really love this mode. It's really cool. I wish they'd keep it, to be honest. It's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, survivors have a lot of, they have a lot of stuff they can do too. They can block windows that I can't jump through. They can make fake pallets and slam them down on me. There's other things they can do. They can be quiet where they don't show anything. None of their footsteps show. They make no noise. Like, there's a bunch. They get way more perks during this event than we do. We can remotely hook their ass, though. Oh, that's not true. I can break... Sorry, I can break pallets and I can break pallets and walls by just looking at them. But I have to have an invitation available to do so. If I don't, then I can't do that. I gotta walk up and break it manually. It's a really cool mode. I wish they'd keep it, to be honest. This mode here, this Masquerade, is cool. Obviously they're not going to keep it. It's just a limited time. I get a lot of people that will, some people when they see that I'm using Ghostface, they'll actually stand there and they'll just stand there and die. It's like they give up right away. As soon as they see that I'm Ghostface, they just stop what they're doing and just stare there. Just stand there and take it. And then I hook them and they quit. Like, oh, I'm sorry, am I supposed to be friendly? And then they'll send me a message saying, really? Oh, this is going to be a lot of percentage. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 500%. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, so 540% right there. 540% plus it's 50%, so it's 590% blood points for me. And it's going to be 740 for them. Percent. Yeah, so I'm not going to complain. 590% blood points for this match? Hell, I'm not going to complain. Oh, look at that. There's an invitation right beside me. Perfect. Perfect. Now we go into stealth mode. Oh, we just screwed it up. Oh, there we go. I was just looking for the teabag button. Teabag. Oh. I call this the teabag stab. Survivors think that I'm just being a friendly killer, and I'll do this. Oh, you like... Come here. Come here. Come to daddy. Oh. Not a good move, laddie. Now, I think I can remotely hook your ass. Now, this is what I meant about teabagging somebody. Yeah, I can actually teabag them. They can't teabag me. They can do the motion. And then I can remotely hook them. See? It just automatically put them on a hook for me. But I have to have an invitation ready. There's an invitation right there. Okay. These guys are sweaty anyways, I already know they are. Uh-oh, you're affected by a blue. Yeah, but here's the difference, buddy. I can teabag your ass. Oh, you think you're good, don't you? You think you're awesome, don't you? Oh, you think you're good, don't you? Don't you? Yoo-hoo! I'll make you famous. Oh, where'd it put you? Oh, it put her in the basement. Nice. Oh, what was that? What was that? It put her in the basement. Well, wasn't that nice of it? I think somebody's marked. Oh, that wasn't very smart, was it? Somebody has deep wound now. See, I have, what do you call it again? Oh, yes. Lightborn on. You little bitch. Come here. Come here. I don't care fuck if they get you. You're running out of options. I'm coming, bitch. What you gonna do? Oh, you... Oh, so she's got that ability. Okay, okay. Your little friend did that for you? I know what you got on. You got that extra hit when she healed her. Come on. You know I'm just fucking with you, right? I could have gotten you any fucking time. Oh, there we go. Thank you. No problem. You too. Alright, well, we got her. We got her. Oh, that's the teabag stab. I think you're about ready to die now. Oh, you fucking little cunt. I'm gonna fucking stab you right in the face, you little bitch. I know what you're teabagging about, because your friend's dead. Yeah, teabag, you little faggot. Teabag, you little bitch. Your friend should have been fucking dead about 10 years ago, though. Fuck, she was in the struggle phase for the longest time that I've ever fucking seen somebody in the struggle phase. And you're not using the Rebecca ability, I know that for a fact. Fucking cock eaters. They need to fix that shit. They totally need to fix that garbage. These little losers should not be getting their fucking friends off a hook. She's been on the hook for almost a minute and a half. In the struggle phase. Get the fuck out of here. If I was a survivor and I was on a hook, I can tell you right now, I'd be fucking dead. I would have been dead, even if I hit every skill check even if I hit every single skill check there is. I hate people like that think they're good when they're fucking bums. You know, it'd be really funny is if the killer could have an ability that they put on that when somebody tries to do that shit to them, they just fucking die. Shit. He sends me a message, I'm gonna fucking stab him. I'm almost done this progress. Fucking so tired of that garbage. Little toxic little fucks. It's okay. I got their names. So next time I see them, I'll make sure I use a good... That's why I like this guy right here. This guy is good for that shit right here. This guy's good. I'm not saying this guy is bad. But against those fuckers, I should have used him. I should have used this guy, because they would not have gotten away from me. I remember when they were looping me like that? Yeah, it would have been game over a long time ago for them. I've had a really sweaty guy trying to fucking do it with this, when I was using this guy trying to loop me like that, and it didn't work. I shut that shit down really quick. This book right here is exactly what shuts that loop down. So, normally when you cast his ability, the skeletons that fly, it's called the Flight of the Damned, they fly about mid-range, so they're about mid. So the survivors can duck and it'll miss them. However, the survivors are not supposed to see that shit unless they're wearing special items, which is making me wonder if something's not right here and they need to fix it. Because I saw a survivor that had no pieces on, none, and he could see my Flight of the Damned. He's not supposed to be able to see it. However, so anyways, this book basically allows my Flight of the Damned to fly closer to the ground, which means if they try to duck when it's coming at them, so when it's coming head on them, if they try to duck, it's going to hit them, because it flies low enough that they can't duck it. The only way they can avoid it is if they dodge it, and if they don't dodge it, it's going to hit them. I've had so many people do what that guy did at the end there, where they're fucking teabagging shit, and yeah, it didn't work out too good for them. The last part of the seed, I had a match, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. somebody was, um, they were running towards the gate. There was two people that were injured, and I had two invitations. And they were teabagging as they were running because they figured they had it, right? They figured they were leaving. Well, what they forgot was that I was using this book, and that my Flight of the Damned flies lower. So I cast it when he started teabagging. I cast it real quick, and he went to duck, but unfortunately it was right at the same level as him when he was ducked down. So he went down, and his friend also went down at the same time because he got hit with the. So here's the catch with this. So normally you have 5 of them. When you use normal Flight of the Damned, you get 5 ghosts that fly towards whoever you're casting it towards. That's where we're going to get to my second ability right here. So when you use the book, you lose 3 of them. So that only leaves you with 2. When you put the horn on, you get 1 of those back. So now you have 3 that fly low to the ground. So that's what I meant, is I have 3. So I took 2 people down with 1 ability, because they were both injured already, right near the exit gates. So I remotely hooked one guy, and he had already been on the hook twice, so he instantly died. And the other guy thought he was going to get away. And I picked him up, and I walked him out just past the gates, threw him down on the ground, and did Vecna's finisher to him. Which, if you've never seen his actual finisher, it's not a very nice one, let's put it that way. Your tail ends. Well, it's not nice for the survivors. Yeah, so that's what happened to him.
This place is familiar.
So, it wasn't in his best interest to do that. So, be careful when you teabag the killer. Or try to, whatever. Because it can backfire in an instance, and you're fucked. Like, those guys were, like, on their way out. Not the last match, I'm talking about yesterday when I went against 2 people that were doing that. They were teabagging because they figured they were going to get out of the... They figured the door was open, so they figured, oh, we're gone. Forgot about my Flight of the Damned and the fact that I'm using the book so they fly low to the ground. And I took 2 of them down. And remotely hooked one and then moried the other one. That's the other thing too. If somebody's been on the hook phase twice and they're wearing any of Vecna's stuff, if you drop them after they've been hooked twice and they're wearing a piece of his armor, he has a special mori for that. Where it's kind of like the Ring Girl's mori. Like, it's not the same thing, but it's a quick mori basically. Shards of glass come up and stab the survivor through the back, and then a skeleton comes up and grabs the survivor by the head and pulls his head down to through the other shard. It's pretty nasty. It's quick though. It's like stab, and then the skeleton comes up, grabs him by the head, pulls his head down through the other shard, and it's game over. Oh, and he takes his artifact back. Yeah. What I find very amusing in this game is when people try to bully Vecna. First of all, you've got to be really dumb. I mean really dumb. To try to bully this guy. It's not in your best interest. Definitely not. Unless the person doesn't know how to use Vecna, you're screwed. I've learned how to use this guy quite well. I can't even tell you how many kills I've gotten since he came out. But I can tell you it's well over 200. I've gotten a lot of 4Ks. And you know, the one thing that I've noticed throughout all those kills with this guy that I've noticed, there's a pattern. and that is people try to save their friends off the hook when the end game starts. Like when they get the last generator and you hook somebody, everybody tries to bully Vecna to get that person off the hook, and it's like I said before, his flight of the dam when you're using the book flies lower, so when they try that, they try to duck when you do it, and it doesn't work out so good for them. They go down. Like I put somebody there's many times where I've hooked somebody at the end, like when they got the generator, the last one. So once the last generator is taken, if you hook somebody, there is no anti-camp thing, it turns off. So like you can sit there at that hook and protect your kill. Survivors will just, whine about the fact that you're camping at the hook because, they've already got the last generator. As soon as that last generator is taken, though, that anti-camp hook thing there, it turns off. So they don't like that. So they'll send you messages still and be like, well, you had to camp the hook. Well, you were dumb enough to come try to save your friend, and I ended up getting a 4K instead of a 1K. That's embarrassing right there. You could have escaped, and I would have only got 1 kill, but instead you tried to save your friend, and I ended up getting a 4K. Everybody died. You should just stop playing the game when that happens. And the biggest thing that I get too is I will get people that send me messages saying, I've played this game since it came out. Okay, I just started playing this year, like a couple months ago. And you've played this since it came out? I mean, and I just fucking kicked your ass? Like, I handed you your ass, basically? That, my friends, is sad. You should be way better than me if you've played it that long. I should not be handing you your ass like it's no big deal. And then the second thing they'll blame you for is, oh, the game's just favoring you. That's the other thing that I get. It's like, no. No. You just got outplayed, buddy. You got outplayed. This took way too long to find a match. I think some people are not liking this event. I don't think they like the event because the fact that the killer can remotely hook them. I think it's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. They've got abilities too that are not being seen. Like when they get the invitations, like they can pick up invitations in the map just like I can. They can block windows for like 4 seconds, so I can't go through them. If they block a window, they can jump through that blocked window. But if I try to follow them, I won't be able to because it's blocked. Kind of like when I block it for them, right? They can make fake pallets where they can slam them down on you. They can go quiet. There's something else they can do too. So they've got lots of stuff they can do. Okay. If this doesn't hurry up, I'm not going to be able to play this game. But I've played on both sides now during this masquerade, and I've noticed one thing that was in particular. I get Screech Cobbler just like they do, but that's all I get. I don't get anything else that's special. I don't get any other mystery boxes. So the survivors get like mystery boxes, which is randomly, basically it's something special. But it's one of the other things that they get. Like it could be a flashlight, an event flashlight, an event med kit, an event toolbox, Screech Pie, or Cobbler, sorry. So those we don't get mystery boxes though. We don't get anything but Screech Cobbler as a killer. Which is, I guess, is fine because it gives you 108% blood points in all categories. So I mean, you can't really complain. I've got like 153 of them right now with Vecna, Screech Cobblers. And I've been working a lot too, so if I would have had those the times to... Can these guys fucking ready up? Like, just because you don't have anything to do, buddy, doesn't mean everybody else doesn't have something to do. I doubt he's fixing his build. He's probably just sitting there with his dick in his hand. Literally. Probably. Like, today, Junior... It is funny. You'll get those really sweaty, like the really, 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 really sweaty people. Like, it's very rare that I run into the really, really nasty ones. But when I do, if they do manage to beat me, which I usually end up killing at least one of them, which is good for, I think it's good for me because these guys are like hardcore, right? And I killed one of them. They'll send me messages and be like, "Good games, you suck." And it's like, yeah, okay, well, we don't all live on the game, buddy. We can't all be special like you. I'm special. What's your name? You can't all live in Mom's basement, right? Oh, one of my boxes just attacked somebody. Nice. I'm not kidding either. Some of the treasure boxes will attack people. It's fucking awesome. He just got bit by my treasure box. Love it. Oh, he just took something from here. Yeah, he just took the invitation. Oh, I know where you are.
Join the hunt.
See? Hello, what's your name? Oh, you thought you were gonna slam that down on me, didn't you, bitch? Biatch! Remote hook, baby. Whoop.
All things end.
Oh, I see. You think you're safe. You better run like a motherfucker, because you're gonna need it. Come on, nerd. go. Mm-mm. Up. She's right there. Going somewhere, bitch.
Your time draws. Here it is.
You are fucking pissing me off, you slut.
Of many eyes.
More sweaty cunts. Come on, whore. Come on, sweaty. Touch grass. Touch some grass, nerd.
Hate me.
I'm looking for your friend.
I wish to watch them wither.
Oh my god. Come on, you fucking nerd. Let's go, cocksucker face. Bitch. That doesn't work on me, shithead.
Buried beneath. Manipulate. Cursed flame.
Oh.
From the dark. This one.
Hold on. What does that say?
Farewell. To the skies.
Wrong move, stupid.
I require a sacrifice. Wonderful.
Oh, this guy they think they're good or something. This guy's hoping that I'll go over there and yeah, he's hoping that I'll go over there and give him the satisfaction that he's looking for. So they expect you to go to the the end gates there, the exit gates. They're hoping you go there so that they can do their little teabag thing and run away. But I don't feed into that fucking toxic shit. I don't. As soon as I see that they have the door open, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not feeding into that bullshit. You guys want to be toxic? Go right ahead. I still killed the highest motherfucker in the match. What gets me though is when the match is over, they like to send messages usually. Especially if you don't kill them, you kill their friends instead. They'll send you like these little nasty messages. Yeah, I've had a couple of them recently doing that. And it's funny because at the end of the match, you take a look at who you actually killed as opposed to who got away. And the people that got away are sending you these messages like they're so cool. And it's like, you do realize that I killed 2 Prestige 100s who were actually better than you. And they're dead. So that you could live. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to answer this question here. Where is it? Okay. What time is it? 4:03. I haven't been too bad. Just, you know, whenever I play killer, I always go against a lot of... I do tend to go against a lot of sweaty players in this game. Even some that should touch grass. But, anyways, besides the point. It's funny because when I jump on the survivor side, I get teammates that are just... I don't even know how to explain it. When I get on the other side, it's just like... What do these guys... Have these guys ever played Dead by Daylight before? Because, like... You see them running around, they have no idea what's going on. I'm like, okay, so when I play Survivor, my teammates are usually rando. Well, they're randos. They are randos, but they're usually like, it's like they've never played the game before or something. And they're like, they're higher prestige than me. That's the sad part. And then when I jump over to Killer, I feel like I'm going against bully squads and sweaties, and it's like, what the f is going on? Now, if I jump over to Survivor, if I was to jump over to Survivor and play a match there, I can guarantee you, my teammates are going to be, I don't even want to say it, but you get the gist. They're going to be challenged, put it that way. And then you know what happens? If we do manage to get somebody that's high prestige on our team, if it doesn't go the way they want it, they will kill themselves on the hook. They will just keep trying to get off the hook until it kills them. So there's 3 possible outcomes there. But for now, I unfortunately have to run and pick up somebody from the bus. But I will be back later, guys. Sorry it was short for those that just came, but I gotta grab my daughter. I'll be back, guys. A couple hours, I'll be back.